Hey guys, so I get asked all the time about the throttle linkages on these older 5 horsepower Briggs and Stratton engines. And this is my little 2200 watt Montgomery Ward generator. I figured it'd be a better example because it's got the extra piece here for the idle control. That way I can show you, kill two birds with one stone, showing both hookups. Because everything else is the same except for that one thing that's added on. So I already got the flywheel shroud loose, so I can take it off to show you just a little bit better. Alright, so I know everything. This is going to be kind of hard to see everything on here. I'm going to do the best I can. That's why I took the shroud off, so we can get in there and see everything just a little bit better. And alright, so your main throttle linkage here comes off your throttle plate into your piece here. And this little spring right here, if yours is broke or missing, it's not that big a deal. It just makes your linkages so that there's tension between them, so there's less slop in it. Then it runs down, hooks into your governor arm here. It's in the first hole. If you see your governor arm here, it's right here. It runs over. It looks like this. On the last hole here on the end is where this rod right here hooks. Then on this one, the governor spring is hooked into, looks like it would be this bottom one here, about the third one over. And this would be your manual throttle, like if this was on a tiller, and this would move. Or this is a generator, the other rod hooks into it. So your governor spring hooks into the other end on it. So this would be your manual throttle control, like where your throttle cable would hook in from here. They would change your tension, and you can actually bend this lower tab here. That tab right there, you can bend that to adjust your governor to high speed. That controls it. Then on this one, this rod right here runs down to the top of that. So that's your idle control, so you can start it or shut it off with the engine idle instead of racing. It's a simple setup. It's just complicated where the rods are so long it's all hidden where you can't really see it. Trying to get a shot where it shows everything on here. And the newer type carburetors that don't have the pull-out choke, we got the rotary choke in there, they're very similar to this. Slightly different, but it's still very similar. Now the ones that's got the throttle controls here on the tank, you're not going to have, you're still going to have one rod going down to the tank, but there's more up here. There's another little linkage that hooks in here. It's not too complicated, but it is slightly different. But once you understand how this works, you should be able to figure out the other one. It's not too bad, really. Well, guys, if you got any questions or comments about this type of throttle system, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.